You are evil. Why would you remind me of him like that? Stop! I know it's probably going to actually have a happy ending, but I'm still really scared for this patch. I gotta stay strong. I gotta stay strong for the Yowie. What in the GameCube logo? Oh, hi, Mom. General Junior Wen! This is probably a good chance to mention how much I absolutely adore HSR's writing. I mean, that's not saying much. Like, I definitely have a bias since HSR is my favorite Hoyo game so far. But I love how, like, there's two separate plot lines that, like, intertwine and, like, go back and forth. Because, like, Herta Space Station, like, the IPC and stuff, whatever. Belobog, like, Eon Ward stuff. Though this has some IPC as well. Lafu, mostly the war. Penacony, IPC. And Furious, the war. And since they're putting a lot of, emphasis on the Lafu plot, I can only assume we're going back to the IPC stuff. Wait, was it Pearl or I think it was a Pearl that they hinted to in the little shorts they did before this patch dropped. They're only in CN, but they did that. So it's definitely I don't know where I'm going with this. I just really like it, okay? I don't know much about 3D models, but what part of the exporting process has break for the model to lag? Anyway, design thoughts? I honestly do not like this. Not that saying it's bad. I honestly give it I don't know, maybe a 7. But it's just design things that I do not like. I do not like putting characters in white, especially without outlines. You need a specific contrast between the white of the fabric and their skin color. And not many Hoyo characters can pull that off, unfortunately. Also, I really wish that the purples and blues were more integrated into the design. Maybe a more bit into the midsection would really help. Maybe the gloves as well. Just something to break it all up would go a long way.
No way! A Sela mention?
So, Cyrene's past. Or should I say Mem, because I'm not calling this girl Cyrene. That is Mem. We're not doing a Genshin, we're not doing a Durin here. Where the name gives the same... Why do they do this? I don't get it. If it wasn't obvious, I don't like this either. Right after I decided to voice the writing, right after I decided to read it, I'm not even done the patches of recording this. I already feel like I'm gonna have a crash out. But yeah, this to me is Cyrene. This is Mem. They are not the same. Honestly, Cyrene, I mean, like I said in my 3.4 playthrough, I have warmed up to her. But then again, that is also Cyrene, not Mem. She feels so forced. I just want to see my husbands again. I want to see my Fighty again. Let me have my Fighty in peace. I want to like her, I swear. Everything in the game just makes me not want to. Close enough. Welcome back, Grimdo and Sing. Why not definitely learn for no suspicious reason? Now this is the type of male wife Faze and Gods like. Yes, both. Even Sanjoni dare speak the Torres name because he doesn't deserve that respect. I think the only harbinger at this point who actually cares or gives a shit enough about the Torre is Pantalone. And I won't be surprised if he's just using the Doctor as another business partner. Everyone hates the Torre. Alright, they better give me a flashback of that stat. Or at least tell me where the fan art is. Yes! The game is agreeing with me. Like, that was the issue I had. The comments I got, which were spoilers, even though I said I wasn't finished the patch by then. Very rude, by the way. The issue wasn't that she quote-unquote died, it's that she just isn't the same. The game narrative itself makes you view them as two different people. They can't just make it an HI3 reference at the end. They can't just pander to fans. That's not good writing! It's not the Sorry from HSR video if I don't mind how much I miss Finon. I miss my wife Tails. I could probably run my Finon team. It's not like they'll force you to use Cast Premium or anything. Besides, I think Finon would be nice for like story themes or whatever. Surely Cyrene isn't as bad as I'm thinking. Like, I know I don't like her, but surely her kid isn't that bad, right? This body never existed to carry out deliverance. It only ever burned for world-bearing. 12 titans have already gathered on the other shore, where kindling and coal rise in heaps. Each shall take up their memories and causality, embarking on the final flame-chased journey to bring release to the blinding, blazing sun, and to quench the flames of destruction into a blank. My babies made me love each other. I miss them so much. Finally, an excuse to draw Lenny again. I love him. I've been wondering when they're gonna. Maybe it's just the fact that 6.2 released last night, but oh, Darren, my baby, you look so good. Varka, you may not understand because you see this every day in Mondstadt, but the gays are fighting. After what's basically a normal Tuesday for me, I try and explain your blue system to a god. Mem does her usual boring plot. I really don't care. Hey Mem, this is nice and all, but can we go back to Iron Tomb now? Can we go back to Iron Tomb now? Yeah, that probably sounded a bit too weird there, but I just needed to get something off my chest, even if it isn't really my thoughts organized or careless. Oh, this has so many lore implications I want to dig deep into. Like, how did he make the Nameless Bard? How did he get from there to, like, the temple? I want to know. So many questions in 2 little words. The thing I love most is this shows how much Venti cares about people. He doesn't want to destroy, he wants to help so badly. He's such a caring person. Varka and Flint are so obviously the yaoi pair they're trying to put together. And I admit the bait is working on me. I'm simple. I see yaoi, I enjoy it. What do you mean we're sending him to space? Varka, no. If there's one thing that makes me more insane than BL and Sumeru reincarnation theory, it's Easteroth lore. I love my time queen. Varka, please. If I was there, I would bag Flint immediately. Oh my god, I cannot take this. Hoyo learned after fighting how to write BL that makes me insane. They'd figure out the BL that makes me insane. Flint looks so darn bad for vodka here. You cannot do this to my gay corner of the internet. I'm about to explode.